Hey guys, I'm RiggyRob, and welcome to another stream. And today we're going to play The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. So this game came out a couple of days ago. I've heard it's very good. It's Breath of the Wild, or Tears of the Kingdom, more specifically, meets Link's Awakening. And as you can probably tell by the title screen, you can finally play as Zelda in this game. But unfortunately, it starts up as soon as you start playing, so I had to go in here. So let's get started, shall we? I'll play as myself, because I always do. So yeah, so people have been having fun with this game in particular, and I've played like the Link's Awakening remake, and I thought it was pretty good. You know, I've never played the original, or at least not all the way through. And it's more of a classic Zelda game. Which is what people who are playing the Plucky Squire were kind of expecting that to be, like 2D top-down kind of stuff. And here you have an actual Zelda game that is 2D top-down, but they've mixed it up by having the ability to create objects. But this is obviously still set up for the story itself, because here we are, we have Link on the screen. Da, 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 da. He's wearing a blue cape as well, and that seems like a new addition, because you don't really see Link with blue cape stuff. So we get to swing our sword, we have our bow, we have our arrows, we have bombs, and unlimited number. And you don't get to do remote detonation of the bombs, but hey ho. But I do like having infinite bombs, so that's nice. It's not a remote bomb like in Breath of the Wild, but, you know, doesn't matter. And we have a jump! Okay, I was just saying about how in the Plucky Squire, you don't usually get a jump button, but here you've totally got one. And you don't have to use the Pegasus boots or whatever for them. Yeah, totally impassable. Alright. I probably will miss the ability to do dodge rolls, because I did have that in Plucky Squire, but I do have the ability to use a shield, which I didn't have, so... But it's nice that they kind of introduce you to playing as Link, as standard. Like, if you didn't know anything about this game at all, you'd be like, oh yeah, I just play as Link, and it's a standard Link's Awakening style game, you know? But yeah. So, obviously they had the idea. Apparently, this started out as a Zelda dungeon maker. And I can see that, because they even had that in Link's Awakening, the remake on the Switch, where you could put the different dungeon tiles together and make your own dungeons. Oh, you got a target as well. So you can definitely tell they've updated it for the modern age, because you did not have Z targeting in the Link's Awakening remake. So yeah, it's kind of weird how it's just like, oh yeah, this would be really interesting just to play as Link in this, you know? Obviously with an updated story and perhaps new weapons and abilities, but clearly they've decided to go in a different direction for that by making, well, I guess we'll get to it later, so I can talk about it a bit later. So yeah, it's interesting because, yeah, the lack of Z targeting on the Switch, well, not the Switch, but the lack of Z targeting on the remake is actually it adds a difficulty to the combat, you know? Because you have to kind of aim appropriately. Like, you can't just use the bow and arrow to snipe people from a distance. And, of course, there is Ganon, and Zelda's already trapped. Wow. Classic luck. So, it's you again. Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll lend you both. And of course we've got the classic green tunic. Can I just, like I said, snipe him? Oh, you can't move fast when doing the Z targeting. See, that would be interesting if you could do fast moving while doing the Z targeting. Oh, he goes through the shield. Well, I guess that makes sense. You can't just block the hits from Ganon. It's interesting, because we obviously got we got our first voice acting for Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom, but it sounds like there's actually voice acting for the Ganon here. And again, Link's Awakening didn't have... Well, did it have Ganon? Maybe it did. I forget. I'm just saying that the sounds that this Ganon is making sounds very more human-like than usual, than just being pig grunts, let's say. Mm-hmm. What's the master plan? Decoy? Oh, the scepter. So other than the fact that you play as Zelda, I don't really know what the thing of this game is about. Like, what's the main narrative? I mean, obviously Link's getting pulled under, but, you know, what else? Well, let's break our way out. And we are free! Okay, and yeah, no walking into the hole there. Oh, hello. What is this? We get to wear the cape. Check the cape. You got the swordsman's cloak. This is the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. A convenient disguise. Uh-oh. Run before the world eats you. Let's go. Woo! Now, we established that we can't actually walk into the hole there, but... Oh, Zelda can jump. Oh, but she's not as athletic as Link is, so she can't jump that far or that high. Woo. But hey, I mean, she's capable. She can do it. It's weird how this is the first time Zelda has been playable as the main protagonist, let's say, in a Zelda game, when I'm sure people have been wanting this for at least like 20 years. You know, you get little teasers playing as Tetra, well, playing as Zelda at the end of Wind Waker, and then you get Dynasty Warriors Zelda as well, you know? Oh, it stopped. Okay. Kind of expecting it to take over the entire world. I think I see... yeah. And we're in Hyrule. And the nice wide pan out. And... title drop. It was so effective in Breath of the Wild, I'm not surprised they keep doing it. Hello! Hello, my servants. She's not wearing the cloak, actually. Yeah, just look to your right a little bit. No? Okay, never mind. I mean, to be fair, she's the princess. She should just be able to send out her armies to do whatever, but I suppose she's relying on Link to do most of it. And it didn't stop. What can we do to stop the spread? Ah! Zelda! Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers search for you every day. All the others? Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts open up here too. Yeah. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? The king's around. I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. Hey, Lucia. Cool. Alright, thank you for the thank you for subscribing. I'll check that out later. But yeah, I've got to talk to my townsfolk. Hello.
Yeah.
One of those creepy rifts opened up in the middle of town. It's so dark and scary looking. What if you fall in? What would happen? Who knows? Hello. My goodness, Princess Zelda, you returned to us. What a relief. We'd been searching for you from sunrise to sunset every day. I'm so glad you're back. Princess Zelda, you're back. Whew, I'm so relieved I might feel like I might keel over. Alright. I do like this. It's like you're starting halfway through a Zelda story already. Go through here. Oh, hello, Grandma.
Yeah.
Alright, so wonderful to see you safely home again. Lady Impa has been beside herself with worry ever since you were kidnapped. She's usually in the castle around this time. Please let her know you're back for her sake. Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Although I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you, who's staying on my resentment list. Do these guys see Ganon? I'm glad you're safe, except it doesn't feel so safe in general lately, owing to that new rift in town. I've heard there are more monsters outside as well. I wonder when we'll see peace again. This is the rift then. Hello.
Hi.
Princess Zelda, so good to see you safe. I'm sure everyone in the castle will be relieved too. Oh, please mind your footing near the rift. It just appeared, but it isn't growing at least. You know how it is with rifts. When they show up, people get stolen away. Everyone in town is accounted for, but please do be mindful. Alright. What are you guys? Can you believe this? Our sweet, sweet home is... Well, just look. We can't get inside. What are we going to do? Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. We get to stay in a room in the castle since our house is unusable at the moment. I'm so excited to see which room we get. I bet it'll be luxurious. Can you at least try not to sound so excited? I mean, look at our place. Oh, get out of here. I know you're excited about it too. Well, okay, you got me. I am. Yeah, it's like living in a luxury hotel. Ever since you were kidnapped a week ago, I've been incapable of getting even a wink of sleep. But now that you're back, I'll bet I'll be sleeping like a baby tonight. Welcome back, Princess. Alright. Training barracks?
Hi.
There's nothing to fear if you train regularly. I tell myself that so I stay motivated. Cool. Alright, well, you know. A princess has to speak with her loyal subjects. Oh, teleport point? I'm so happy you're back. We were starting to think we'd never see you again. We search for you every single day, Princess Zelda. Alright, well, I guess we'll go and talk to the king now. Let's go inside. I have seen reviews of this game say that the performance of it is a bit janky. Well, I mean, not janky in the sense that it plays badly, but it's noticeably dropping frames when you go from area to area. And I guess the town... Hyrule Town is one of those areas there's a lot going on in terms of the game. I don't know if it's the same issue as it was in Link's Awakening on the Switch. Ah, Impa! Ah, sweet child, such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, Princess. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over as a source of much fear. I am certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, even though I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now, the king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. So, old Impa. I guess there's more appearances of Impa being old than young. King Rowan? General Wright. Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. Minister left. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Wright, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. I am so relieved you are healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast, quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift, another one, stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away, a tidy phrase for a terrible fate being taken away by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we remain vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who have experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore, adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty! What is it, soldier? Urgent news! The rifts! They're causing serious trouble! Oh no! Please, soldier, what are the details? Oh, of course, Your Majesty. Yeah, they're just gone. Taken. Oh, okay. Shadow monsters! Firstly, we received word from someone from Soothorn Village who was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General, Minister. Sire. Minister left. Continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I am expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who have been lost. Uh-oh. That's very inconvenient. No, the king! Oh, why would you walk into it? Okay, well, just me. Oh. Shadow people! I see. Oh, but they look exactly the same. They're not just... Yeah. King of Hyrule? Question mark? Gods! Lock her up immediately. And they're like, lock up the princess? My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Uh-oh. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. So this is why we are on our own, having to fend for ourselves. No resources. Oh. Well, we still have the cloak, and we still have the glowing fairy. Why did we look at the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way! So then, she might also be responsible for all the other rifts. Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Alright, well, I can jump. And... oh, okay. Interestingly enough... Oh. I thought it was push the table to the bench, and then on the bench, jump on top, and then go through the wall. Hello, shining light. Hello. You can see me. I can, but I don't recognize your design from anything else. Obviously, it's a Triforce, but... My name's Tri. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask. What's your name? Zelda. Got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of these people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Oh yeah, you realise I can't phase through walls. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. Ooh. A magic wand! Da, 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 da. You borrowed the Tri-Rod. It's a mysterious rod the same colour as Tri. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press ZR. Okay, so only certain things will shimmer and shake. You learned the table echo. Good job, that's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Look at that, perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near an echo to erase it. If you want to erase all your echoes, hold ZR. So the number of things you can echo depends on how much of Tri's power, with a downwards triangle, is available. Yeah, so they can be erased. Cool. So is it just 3? Okay, I guess I need to jump on... Oh, no, I can't. There we go. Cool. Now we can escape. Let's go. What if I decided to go towards the guards? Try. Hello. I've got you. I mean, fair enough. I don't know what I expected. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever. You're hearing the king's orders, so please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Oh, I thought I thought Tri was going to say something witty about it. Oh well, never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Let's go. So the amount of things that Tri can make, I'm not seeing like a bar or a meter. Forced stealth section, anyone? Stack the tables. Ooh, learn boxes. You learn the wooden box echo. A large wooden box made of planks that is light enough to float on water. Okay. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down the right D-pad. From there you can select one with the right stick and then release the right D-pad to swap out the selection. The Legend of Link! You're right, Reaper. And hello! Thanks for joining the stream. How are you doing today? Wooden box. Alright, so the question... I was wondering if that worked. And he just gets bored. They're like, oh, what's going on? I don't understand it. Oh, is he... no. Okay, sorry. Sorry. Need to wait my turn, don't I? The other thing is, I'm assuming I can't stack up enough... Oh, the bar is Tri itself. She's got 3 triangles, therefore, I can do 3 echoes. You stay there. Dun, 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 dun. It's not quite Metal Gear Solid Snake. Oh, no! Oh, I got stuck behind it. And how far back do we go? To the very start? Yeah, I thought so. Oh yeah, I can't, oh, I can lift the box. Oh, and you can break it as well. And oh, they heard that. Okay. Alright, let's be sneaky. And they actually... So they not only listen out for things, but... Oh, they're clever! They can't go where the box has been blocked off, so they just try to go around. Oh, that was a bad placement. Woo! Oh. So, the other day I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it break. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. Well, that's a good point. So, climb up here. We can go around. We shall learn this echo. You learn the Hyrule Castle Pot Echo. An elegant pot from Hyrule Castle, clearly made with love and great effort. Channel link. Bong. Alright, so... Hang on. Ooh. No! A box just appeared in my face! It must have been the wind. Is that all the way back? No, to the checkpoint. Alright. See, yeah, they can kind of hear where you are. And they'll go to investigate sound, obviously. Right, you go that way. Oh. Alright. See, this is... Oh, what's it? Oh, hello. Princess? I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created the rift is preposterous. What? The King, General, and Minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a Tri-Rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. What, Impa... No, Impa can't see her. Yeah. Good tutorial. It is. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own? No, can't see me. Nope, not a thing. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I brought something for you to change into. What is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Transformation ho? Well, a princess needs her privacy. We've all played Thousand Year Door. In fact, it goes over her clothes. Why does she need to do that? You got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Link. Ugh. Spin around quickly by pressing R. Yeah? You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her.